Deep in a sun-dappled forest, where sunlight dripped through the leaves like honey, lived a fox named Felix. But Felix wasn't just any fox. He had a passion, a spark, a brilliant, bushy-tailed idea. While other foxes chased rabbits, Felix was chasing a dream. He'd found a strange, shiny rectangle left behind by a hiker, and with a click and a flash, he discovered the magic of selfies. Eureka! He yipped, his eyes wide with wonder. Everyone in this forest deserves to see how fantastic they look. And so, with a bit of moss for a backdrop and a collection of shiny pebbles for payment, Felix opened the forest's very first selfie booth. His first customer was a timid squirrel named Squeaky, who clutched an acorn nervously. I don't know, Felix," he chattered. "What's my good side?" Felix just chuckled. "Squeaky, every side is your good side." He showed the squirrel how to hold a dandelion like a prop and strike a pose. Asterisk flash asterisk. When Squeaky saw his photo, his eyes lit up. He looked so brave, so dapper. He scurried off, promising to tell everyone. Soon, a line formed. A family of badgers wanted a group shot. A grumpy old owl finally cracked a smile for the camera, and a deer posed elegantly with a crown of wildflowers Felix had prepared. The selfie booth was a roaring success. Felix wasn't just taking pictures. He was capturing moments of joy and helping his friends see the beauty in themselves. One afternoon, a strange sound rumbled through the clearing. It wasn't an animal. It was a low, creaking groan. Felix looked around, puzzled. The sound came again, seeming to echo from the ancient oak tree that stood at the edge of the clearing. "Hello," Felix called out, trotting closer. "Is someone there?" The old oak rustled its leaves, and a deep, woody voice sighed, "For centuries I have stood here, watching the seasons change. But I see the birds in my branches and the flowers at my roots, but I have never, ever seen myself." Felix's jaw dropped. The tree wanted a selfie. But how? The oak was enormous. This was a challenge, but Felix was a creative fox. He looked at the shiny rectangle, then at the towering tree. An idea began to form. He gathered his friends, the squirrels, the birds, the badgers. "I need your help," he announced. "Operation Tree Selfie is a go." Following Felix's clever plan, the birds flew high, each carrying a corner of a large, reflective piece of bark they had found. The squirrels scrambled up the trunk, polishing dusty spots with their fluffy tails. The badgers helped clear the underbrush below to get the perfect angle. It was a massive team effort, a testament to the community Felix had built around his little booth. Finally, everything was ready. With the sun positioned perfectly behind him, Felix stood on a high rock, holding up his camera. The birds angled the reflective bark just right, capturing the magnificent image of the entire ancient oak, from its gnarled roots to its highest leaves, all bathed in golden sunlight. Asterisk, click. Asterisk. When Felix showed the oak its portrait, a profound and happy rustle swept through its entire canopy. "So that's me," the tree whispered, its voice filled with awe. "I'm beautiful." From that day on, the forest felt even more magical. Felix's little selfie booth had done more than take pictures. It had shown everyone, from the smallest squirrel to the oldest tree, that there is beauty and wonder in everyone, and that a little bit of creativity can truly make it shine. So you see, it doesn't matter where you are or who you are. A great idea, like a strong tree, can grow anywhere. You just need a little spark of creativity and maybe a few good friends to help you capture the perfect shot. Thanks for joining us on this little adventure in the selfie forest. If you enjoyed our story, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe for more tales, and share it with someone who makes you smile. See you next time.